Hello, everybody. We are going to talk about models of communication. And today we are going to discuss about the Shannon and Weaver model of communication. We have already discussed Aristotle model of communication, Berlow model of communication. In Aristotle model of communication, we have the sender and receiver. In Berlow model of communication, we have source, message, channel, and receiver. The third model of communication that we have to study is Shannon and Weaver. Shannon and Weaver is the most popular model of communication, which is widely accepted all over the world. Now, let us try an example. Peter, a person, is working as a vice president. He is currently heading Mike, who in turn is taking care of a small team. So Peter is the general manager, Mike is a manager, and he has a small team with him. Now, Peter wants Mike to prepare an exhaustive report about the marketing strategies that can be employed to achieve the goals of the organization. So Peter has a big company. Now he wants Mike to prepare a report about the company and what all he plans to, improve sales and all those things. Now, while he was speaking, while Peter is talking about this, the peon, the company peon is interrupting. The company peon is interrupting to take a lunch order. And finally, when Mike got the complete information, he in turn delegated the responsibility to the team members. He tried his level best to convey what Peter actually expected to his team to prepare. But at the end of the day, the team did prepare the report and submit to Peter, but there were a few errors. Now, what happened? What happened was, while Peter was speaking, certain interruptions happened. And he was speaking only through the mouth. His voice was the only signal. And Mike understood many things, but did not understand everything. The conversation was also interrupted by the peon for asking for lunch. So in the same way, there are so many interruptions everywhere. For example, now I am talking to you. While talking to you, there was an interruption even on my part. That is, somebody rang the bell. While I'm speaking to you, there might be interruption at home. Maybe somebody might be coming, or your parents might, or some of your mother or father might be asking you to have breakfast, or somebody might be asking you what's happening, and all these things. These are all interruptions. There are also other distractions, like maybe you're near the road and maybe a bus is passing by and there is a noise. Or there might be a baby crying in the room. So, coupled with all these different noises, Mike is able to get maybe out of, let's say, 100 information that Peter gives, Mike is able to get only about 75. Now, this 75 is transferred to his team, which becomes 60. And it is only through the 60 that a report can be created. So what happens is, this is the Shannon-Weaver method, that the information source is transmitted. It is a signal. The recipient receives this and it reaches the final destination. Thus, there is the source, which is the message. There is a transmitter, bracket, along with noises and distractions. There is a signal that is transferred. And this is received by a person, which is actually the final destination. So this is the Shannon-Weaver method. This is the loophole of Shannon-Weaver model. The messages, while reaching the final destination, might get distorted. So there might be certain distractions. Sometimes, as different people interpret messages in a different way. So for Mike, marketing strategy could be a branding strategy, but for the team, marketing strategies could be a simple sales techniques to increase the output. Thus, even a simple message can get a different meaning after finally reaching its destination. So this is very important. The source, when it is transmitted, there might be noise and distractions. These are external barriers. It is transmitted through a signal. The recipient receives the signal and finally gets the message. This is the Shannon-Weaver model of communication. Shannon-Weaver model of communication. I hope you have understood this. Thank you very much.